start with, it's not just your body, it's also your emotions. So I needed that. I needed to reconnect.
Yeah.
So far.
All right.
Yeah,
Wow.
so Anton, yung ano natin, our bodies are actually meant to run like well-oiled machinery, right? High precision machinery. Have
I,
to need our systems maintained and constantly have to have like oil checked or oil changed. So, so Rob, ikaw, ano ba yung ano mo? Ano ba yung experience mo with the Yoli Better Body system, and how do you parang find it? Is it sustainable for you?
the Yoli Better Body system for me, when it's very sustainable. However, it needs you. You're the missing ingredient. Kasi the system itself, it will work with or without. I mean, kumbaga, even without you in it, because the ones who made it, the ones who created it, already did their research and all the all the research experiments. So they know how it will make your body work, how it will work pala on your body, diba? But the thing is, for it to be sustainable, you have to really want to be in the system also. And for you to want to be in the system, you have to have your parang why is it nga ba you're doing it, diba? You have to have your powerful why. Okay, like in my case, yung why ko was, diba, alam mo naman na-discuss na natin to last time sa interview, I have sciatica. So, I'm still, parang I still can't walk as well as before. Okay, but I'm getting better, diba? But the thing that's affecting it is my weight, also one big factor, and my fat, the fat in my body that's confusing all my organs and my emotions and everything. So kumbaga parang I had to deal with that first, so that I can now do my stretches and now focus on my sciatica, diba? So yun, so kumbaga you have to have your powerful why para to be emotionally invested in the system. Yun. Anything else you want? Okay. Because like
So
before, I remember when tell me if I'm talking too much, ah.
no, go ahead,
Kasi
go ahead.
I remember kasi before, when Yoli was introduced to me, uh, parang may yung etong yung friend ko si Dito, he wanted me to transform, diba? So he lent me a kit. Sabi niya, okay, take this first, ganyan ganyan. And then when I did it nung 2018, it worked naman. It worked. I lost a few pounds, and then after that, sabi ko, okay, it worked. So I gained a little confidence, and then after that, ay pinabayaan ko. Okay, and then after that, the year after, nagkaroon ako ng attack sa gout. That was my major, yung parang 5 days ako hindi ako makalakad. Okay, and my both legs were swollen, and I had to like, yung tipong I had to crawl to the banyo kasi dahil kailangan ko. Parang ganon. and to think, parang I have my sciatica pa. So parang double, ang tawag doon, double
Mm.
trouble pa yon, di ba? Double
Double
whammy,
whammy.
yun. Double trouble. Ano ba yan? Double whammy, diba? So, kumbaga parang, and I had to recall, sabi ko, sige, what worked for me before? So, sabi ko, I went back to dito, I think I want to do another kit. Okay, that was last year. And then after doing it, sabi ko, it worked naman. Nalinis yung katawan ko. And then, after that, bumalik na naman yung yung mga sakit-sakit ko. Okay, so, and then, kumbaga, it was like a series, nagkaroon ng pattern, na parang I would take it, and then disengage, and then go back to it, and then let it go. So, kumbaga, parang, sabi ko, bakit yun ang nangyayari? Then I realized I was treating the system like, it was like magic, na parang I'd go to it just because I needed it. Parang siyang magic potion, diba? Parang you take it, you feel well, and then after that, okay na ako, and then you get your confidence back again, and then after that, you lose it. Parang nauubos. So, kumbaga, hindi siya nagiging sustainable. Then, the thing that worked for me this year, that's why, ito yung pinakamalaking pounds that I lost.
Oo
Okay?
nga.
And parang biggest transformation at saka biggest change that I had emotionally and mentally was because my why was stronger right now, because it had to come to a point I got so fed up with my old habits, yung yo-yo lifestyle na tipong I'll take this now, and then may setback na naman, I'll go back to it. Kumbaga parang what's the word? Non-committal. Parang I didn't have the commitment to do. I didn't have the commitment to take care of myself. So this year, parang what worked was, I decided, sabi ko, okay, enough of all of these things, all of these negativity. It's time to really focus on yourself. And parang ako naman, diba? So that's why that was my why. And then what added to my why was, before kasi I just wanted to lose weight. Okay?
Oo.
Because losing weight makes you look good, makes you feel good, ganyan. But after a while, hindi siya sustainable kasi medyo mababaw yung reason na yun. For me, parang the reason behind me losing weight now is because after I lose weight, I can actually focus on the next step, which is my sciatica. And when I start focusing on my sciatica na, diba, may sciatica, that means I'll be able to walk well. And when I walk well and wake up every day without any pain, be able to do normal things, okay, without worrying anymore. I'll be able to travel because I've been wanting to go to Australia and visit my sister and my pamangkins. And the thing is, every time I think about those things, parang lagi ko inisip, parang, shucks, hindi ko ata kakayanin yun, parang hindi kaya ng katawan ko, ganyan, diba? So, that was my wife. Sabi ko, if I really want if I really want those goals to happen, I have to really commit to myself and give myself a chance to be better. Yun.
Galing. So hindi lang
Thank
losing weight. It's not enough motivation para pumayat talaga, no?
Yeah.
Parang
So-
ang losing weight's more like a tool. It's more like it's like your first step na parang, for me kasi, yung reasons mo, your why, is deeper than your first reason. Diba? My first reason was I wanted to lose weight. Pero why do you want to lose weight? Diba? They have to dig deeper and find the emotion that's attached to it. If there's no emotion attached to it, then everything will just fizzle out. Diba? Magiging dry lang siya. So it's like a car. It's like your car, like your body's like your engine. Parang it's running on parang wala siyang fuel. Diba?
Oo.
Parang paubos na yung fuel, but it's very dry. Parang ka tumatakbo na wala kang focus. Parang ganun.
Oo.
Yun.
Alright.
So yung sinasabi ni... Yeah, sorry. So yung
Go ahead.
sinasabi nga ni Robby, just to go back to that analogy, nakakatuwa yung analogy na yun, no? Yung car natin, the bodies, has to have that why to fuel it, di ba? And we have all the maintenance materials or products that can sustain us. But we really have to be invested. We really have to be enrolled in the system to make it work, diba? It has to come from your drive to become a better person or become a better you in terms of health.
Mhm.
Kasi ayun naman lahat ng problema natin, di ba? When we gain weight, we gain weight, unti-unti na yan. There's a decline in health. So we really have to have that healthy body, and a better mind is essential to that. You know, your why is essential to make it a stronger transformation. Yeah.
Okay. Now, a question ko, Robby. So I'm undergoing my second transfer 28 days. No?
Ooh,
And it's
congrats.
actually very hard. It's actually very hard. What did you do? I know the first one is, I guess, maybe a little easier than the second one. What did you do on the second one to get to 198, to get to that below 200?
Pero, sige, question ko muna sa'yo, parang what was making it hard for you ba?
Parang there's a plateau in a sense. Oh? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Parang you're doing a lot of the same things. You're doing the same routine. But parang nagpla-plateau lang.
Okay. Usually, sige, ikaw muna sumagot. Go.
Yeah, no. The plateau kasi is normal. Okay, you will really experience a plateau because your body starts to be it gets used to the nutrients.
It gets used to it, diba?
And then the plateau happens when your body starts to fix itself, diba? You start gaining back muscle, and I think what we should focus on as people who want to transform for the better is actually not the weight, but the way it makes us feel, the way that the way that our clothes start to fit properly or better, di ba? So, yun, I think yun na naging focus ko nung nagplato ako. So, yun. Sorry ka, Robbie, ano ba yung sa'yo?
Yung akin kasi parang, well, in the system, after doing the 28 days, alam ko there's a break. You do a break na you can eat. Okay, you slowly bring back the food that you used to eat into your system so that you ease the craving, di ba? Parang kasi your body misses those things eh. So that breaks the routine. And minsan kasi ang katawan, kailangan mo gulatin din, di ba? For every change, kailangan mong gulatin para magising ulit sila na parang they're on their toes again na parang, oh, okay, there's something new happening, ganyan. Okay, but after I did that, but I went back to the meal plans because that was the thing that really worked. The meal plans is just very simple nga eh. It's not really a diet. It's parang it just modified the food that I was taking in, diba? Parang you just label your days. They made very simple eh. You label your days as your protein days and yung meal days mo. Meal days meaning protein and carbs yan, diba? And the reason why parang kumbaga those 2 days are alternate. Diba? So naka-alternate yan para hindi mapagod yung katawan mo sa kaka-process ng carbs every day. Kasi kapag nag-compound yung carbs yan sa katawan, pagod yung organs mo. Para siya, it's like adding more work and more work, diba? Kasi it takes a lot for your body to really take in the nutrients and then reject what's not needed. But especially kapag simple carbs yun. So I had to maintain on that. And then habang wala pa ako sa kit doon, I had to make sure I had yung alkalite at saka yung pure. Those two were my favorite.
Yun talaga
favorite
yung...
yan. Oo, alkalite at saka yung pure. Ito yung alkalite. Ganyan. Relax rin. Ito yung set. Sige. AA for Antonio Arcelian. Okay. Alkalite kasi, one thing I learned, when your body is, diba, with the food that you take in pala, it's easy to make your body acidic. And when your body is acidic, you're more prone to sickness, to absorb, to catch whatever diseases out there. And then that's because when your body's acidic, your organs are very stressed out. They're always parang siyang, di ba, employees ng opisina, parang they're always working. Parang, sige, what else can we fix? Kasi ang daming trabaho, ganyan. What alkaline does, it makes your body more alkaline. And when your body's more alkaline, everything is just more relaxed. And when your body's more relaxed, your organs are relaxed. And they can just, parang go chill, parang, sige, we got this. Okay? Kumbaga, they're thinking, di ba? Ang parang picture mo, di ba? Parang nakatuwa. Okay, we got this. Ganyan. Sige, liver, pwede natin i-process dyan? Ganyan. Chan, okay ka ba dyan? Sige, ganyan. Parang ganon. Tapos, while your body's being alkaline, parang habang naging alkaline yung katawan mo, yung grammar ko. You back it up with pure. Kasi, your pure will actually, it helps your body identify parang what are the good nutrients to take in and what are the junk stuff that to reject out of your body, diba? It helps your gut be more at ease. It coats your gut, it gives your gut the soldiers it needs to fight all of these junk, diba, the microorganisms. Okay, nandiyan na po yung mga hapon. Okay, nakadaan na po ang ambulansya. Mga ganun kasi di nag-aalaga. Ganun katawan. Kaya na hospital. Choke. Anyway. So going back to pure, so kumbaga parang your body needs assistance also. So gut health is very important. If your gut is healthy, then your organs, everything else in your body will work well. Diba? Kasi siya yung tambakan ng lahat ng mga basura. Kapag punong-puno siya ng basura, maging, kumbaga parang punong-puno rin ng basura yung katawan mo after.
Yeah. Wait,
go ahead, Anton. Go ahead.
Hindi, I'll pull up the comments lang muna.
Okay.
While we continue our discussion. So, Jessica said, sustainability is the key. Yeah, yun ang pag-usapan natin, sustainability and getting momentum, losing weight. Congrats. Wilburn said, yun nga, big enough why. Hindi lang enough, as you said, na you want to lose weight. Why do you want to lose weight? Diba?
Mm-mm. Because the
Uh,
what and the how is already there. The why,
Oo,
yan yung missing key.
yan yung missing key. Correct.
Mm-mm.
Reeve, Henry, galing.
Max,
And
Henry, Reeve.
then Tina said, gulpe
Aw.
de gulat.
Si Tito Tina lang, kaya ginagulat sa mga comments ko.
Ah, okay. Yeah, dito, you were going to say something.
I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Ay, wait.
But
Si Reeve daw, turuan mo daw siya, Robbie. Ay,
Oo
maybe,
naman, sige, tawag kita mamaya pagkatapos ng interview. Nax!
oo, yes.
yeah, maalala ko yan mamaya.
Oo. So,
Si
maybe,
Coach. Okay.
oo, sinong
Coach
coach?
Jaja. Coach Jaja. Life
Ah,
coach namin yan sa Leap. Galing-galing niya.
okay. So, maybe can you walk us through your protocol on, ano ba, what exactly did you do or eat during your next 28-day transformation?
Okay, yung protocol,
Sure.
okay. When ECQ started, 'di ba, parang ang gulo-gulo ng katawan ko, 'di ba? Parang puro siya basura with all of the junk and the fat, 'di ba? So I needed to avail of the kit because what the kit does, it cleans up your body, 'di ba? It cleans up your body. So parang kumbaga sa kotse, nung ano tawag dyan, nire-recalibrate niya yung kotse mo. 'Di ba?
Hindi ba
Yung katawan
overhaul?
mo.
Hindi ba
Overhaul
overhaul?
ba?
Hindi naman.
Sige,
Or more
iba pa.
optimized? Ano ba?
Di parang, hindi, may ba, sige, take two direct. My body needed an overhaul, okay, to clean everything up so that, because even if you start doing a certain diet, a certain exercise, if your organs are not talking to each other, not communicate to each other, it won't work, diba? Kumbaga, your system has to be clean so that they also can be clear in communicating with each other para mas effective. Okay, so I did the kit, and then while doing the kit, I followed the meal plan. So the meal plan, diba, yung protein day and protein and carbs day. And then what I did was, minsan kasi ang hirap doon mag-isip ng kung ano kakainin mo kasi minsan parang feeling yung mindset mo parang, shucks, ang daming bawal. But the thing is, hindi naman it's not the madaming bawal eh. It's more of mas maraming options. Ang tatanggalin mo lang naman yung simple carbs and your sweets first.
Okay.
Diba? So buti na lang, ang Feel Well was there.
Okay.
Yung Feel Well,
Ano ba yung
diba,
feel well na yan? Oh.
Feel Well, it's a company that produces symbiotic food. Symbiotic meaning it has your probiotic and prebiotic. Okay, and when you put them together, your food becomes alive. Parang madami siyang parang active and healthy, good microorganisms for your body.
Nice.
Diba? And that really will help your gut. Okay, so clean it. So kumbaga parang Yoli is doing that, plus you get extra, parang may rest back ka. Coming from Feel Well, diba? So I had my yogurt. My yogurt, that one you can have every day. Okay, while I was eating my meals, and then I would transform the yogurt and I will change the yogurt. Titimplan ko ng konting garlic, salt, pepper, ganyan para maging salad sauce. And then I had tapos I had my eggs. Actually, dapat kasama dito yung eggs, pero during that time, ECQ, di pa makakapasok yung eggs nung time yun kasi galing pa yung Abre, sarado pa. But ang eggs ko, yun yung pinasok ko for my protein days. Ganon. Together with my other meat. Diba?
Okay.
And then, aside from that, yun, kumbaga parang it was like, I had my food from my Feel Well and the food that I bought from the fruit stand, the vegetable stand we have out here, and then from the grocery and yung meat namin. Tapos it was just, I was having fun juggling everything around, diba? And then, after that, during the break, after ng 28 days, diba, I lost my first 29 pounds. So during that break, I just sustained on yung sinasabi ko, alkalit and your pure, diba?
Okay.
And then while maintaining on the meal plan. Tapos yung meal plan, same pa rin. I had the same food. I mean, when I were experimenting on the food that we can have for protein days and meal days. And then we would incorporate Feel Well because para just in case may mga food kaming nakakain na may sabihin natin, kasi sometimes you can't really tell, diba? The food you get outside, sometimes may chemicals yan, diba? At least you're protected with with good bacteria to, to help reject all the toxins out of your body. Diba? And then,
Oo.
because of that, the break na yun, I lost my next 10, 11 pounds. Kaya I was able to meet my first goal, which is the 200 pounds. Yun.
Wow. I think
Yes.
yung feel well nga ang ano niyan na. Ang ganda ng mga parang na-addict ka to eat more healthy food, no? Parang ganun
Oh my
lumalabas.
goodness. Feel well it's like joy. It's like eating joy. Kasi, one of my favorite na lagi namin kinakain is yung cream cheese. Diba? Naalala mo parang back then, kapag sabing, ay, cream cheese, bawal yan kasi nakakataba
Yes,
yan. Diba? This, yung Feel Well cream cheese kasi, it's live culture. So, it's actually, yun nga, parang may microorganisms ulit sa cheese na yun, which is really good for your gut. So, parang, actually, paulit-ulit lang sinasabi ko because gut health talaga is really key also in health.
Of course,
Tapos-
feel well said. So
Oo.
happy for your journey.
Wow, they're watching! tapos kasi doon ako natutuwa sa cream cheese kasi we could have as much and minsan mas madami yung cream cheese namin kaysa sa ulam. Ganon. Tapos
talaga? Wow.
Oo, kasi ganun siya kasarap, ganun siya ka-thick. Minsan, sa sobrang thick niya, I mix it with yogurt, tapos I turn it into my own dip. Tapos, during our meal days, we'd slice some kamote, kasi kamote pwede for carbs day, di ba? We'd slice it, put it in the air fryer, yan ang maging chips namin. Tapos yung dip ko, yung cream cheese mixed with yogurt. Tapos nakatimpla din yan with garlic and salt pepper. Sarap, sobra. Oo.
So actually, Anton, if you go back to the meal plan of si Rob, what he's saying, no, just to manage yung expectations sa mga tao, it's actually easy to follow the meal. You don't have to really have eggs coming from Abra or anything like that. Or it's very sustainable for people to follow the meal plan. It's actually just to find better sources of food. Kasi like what Robby said, we're not really sure where our food comes from. So Feel Well is a very good option for that because everything is organic and everything comes from organic sources. And then just to go back, if you can pull up yung bandang taas niyan, yung sinabi niya on the first month of ECQ was when he did the Yoli 28 days. And then on the second month, he paused. For the people who are actually watching the show, he paused on the system, but he maintained on a couple of products, which is Alkalit and Pure. And of course,
Tama.
guys, like, ayun na nga, yung pinag-usapan natin about maintenance and sustainability, we also have to maintain on the lifestyle that Yoli is actually ingraining in our heads, no? So the important part is actually the change of lifestyle. And then that's the reason why si Robbie has continually been losing weight, and he's been doing it properly kasi he knows it na by heart. So everything comes in, everything is very easy for him because it's like muscle memory.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to add that.
Actually, to add to that nga, parang, yes, it's a lifestyle modification nga, di ba? Pero comes with it, with all the experiences you'll be experiencing with the changes to your body, it's also good to educate yourself on how to understand your body and how to listen to your body, how your body works, di ba? Because kasi yung nangyayaring mistakes na ginawa ko before, I was doing and following diets blindly. Diba? Thinking na parang yung transformation will come from the food that I take in. But the thing is, the transformation has to come from within. Okay? It has to come from within so that parang you understand that parang, okay, if I take this food now, how will it affect my body? Okay? But because at least from there, parang okay, if it affected, parang kung okay yung contribution sa katawan, o di I'll take it. If it's not, o di I think it's not worth it muna taking it now until I reach my goal. Diba?
Okay.
So yun.
Yes. Wait, before we continue, Joe said, impressive the progress. Indeed, no? Ang bilis, So how many days from the start of officially from the start that you started Yoli? So parang ilan ka na? 50, no, 60 days? Gano'n? 65
Again,
days?
sorry, hindi ko,
How many days ka na?
since
How
the
many
start
days
of an,
into 240, 298 mga
grabe, actually, I stopped counting, pero ang ECQ would be, pagti 3 months ata tayo, di ba?
3 months na eh.
Yeah,
So, 3 months, no?
Oh.
Galing ah.
So parang 1 month, I allotted like my first 20, like 1 month for the kit, kasi mga 28 days yun.
Yes.
And then a month of break. And then right now, I actually a bit more pa nga din a month yung break ko. Diba?
Oo.
But maintaining on the meal plan and on the healthy food, diba? Like from Feedwell at saka yung Alkalite and Passion and Pure. And then right now I just started my second kit last week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so I'm in my
Your
second
Tama ba, Rob? Second ka na ba? Second kit.
Oh,
Second.
wow, from Maryland.
Yeah.
Hello,
so
Elaine.
second week of the second kit, right, Rob?
Yeah, second week of the second kit.
Okay. So,
Yun.
what's your goal?
Right
What's your
now,
final
I'm
goal?
actually excited.
What's your goal?
Okay, yung start ko talaga, sabi ko, parang gusto kong bumalik sa katawan ko nung college na 116. Kasi sabi nila, yun yung ideal weight for my height because I'm 5'9". But
balik alindog.
I remember kasi nung 160, mukha akong kalansay. Parang mukha akong skeletal system na lang. Di sabi ko, I think it's always nice to have a little meat pa in your body, to have your cheeks, ganyan. Diba? Parang hindi ka mukhang tuyong-tuyot. Diba? So, gusto ko maging 180. Para may allowance ako of 10 pounds, 180 to 190, I think that would be healthy. 180 to 190 na space allowance for me to enjoy. Diba? Para at least when I eat, I don't have to think so much of pwede ba to, pwedeng ganyan. But at least right now I know better eh. Diba? So at least if I do gain like a pound or two, okay lang. I won't be so, parang I won't feel like, shucks, I'm so far from my goal. Diba?
Yes.
So yun. So yun, because the thing is, when you're lighter, like for my situation, when your body's lighter, there's less stress on my back. Diba? And there's less stress on my legs. And because of that, I'll be closer to my next goal, which is to be able to live a life, to have a better lifestyle na living without pain anymore versus sciatica. Diba? Ayoko nang magkaroon ng inflamed muscles. Ayoko na yung naglalakad ng cane. I want to be able to walk. I want to be able to dance. Because my mom loves to dance and I've been wanting to, parang dance with her, perform with her and stuff like that. I want to go out to the mall and not even think na parang, kunyari sa Mega Mall, parang hala, Mega B, ang hirap naman nun, di ba? Gusto ko maglakad. Those are simple joys that parang I used to take for granted, and right now, if I'll be able to do that, I'll be the happiest person. And I can do more. Yun.
So Rob, just to, for the listeners, no, just to recap what you said, yung mga favorite products mo that you use for maintenance and sustainability. Can you mention it again, Rob?
My favorite would be, let's categorize it. With Yoli, I love Alkalite because it makes your Alkalite, because that one I explained, but it makes your body very alkaline. And then I love Omega. This one I learned lang recently. Omega it helps your muscles deal with inflammation. So it helps my legs be more relaxed also. And then I have Passion. Naks, prepared ako. Ito yung Passion. Ito yung parang energy drink. So I don't have to drink coffee anymore. This is my energy drink. It keeps my metabolism moving even if I'm not moving. Diba? It keeps my mood high because like syempre when you're big and heavy, parang your emotions playing a big role, like up and down yan. So you want to be positive all the time. And it gives me energy all throughout the day. And then I enjoy parang yung Pure kasi diba, the microorganisms. But if that's not available, I'm happy parang I have my Feel Well, because yung Feel Well ko, I have my yogurt every day because yogurt it feels like eating dessert all the time, but at least you know it's healthy. Yung cream cheese ng Feel Well, it feels like I'm cheating, but actually I'm feeding my body, 'di ba? And I love gusto ko yung bamboo eggs ng Feel Well kasi pasok yun sa it's like an easy fix for my protein day. And yung nuts, yung almonds and yung walnuts ng Feel Well kasi ako may gout ako. So I'm scared to eat. I've tried peanuts and other things. Nagre-react yung katawan ko at least. But with this one, since the almonds their nuts are fermented in whey to break down the lectin, it makes parang I can ingest the nuts really well and not worry about having gout. And yung 3Cs, I think your wife asked me about 3Cs kanina. That one, 3Cs, it's fermented cucumber, carrots, and celery. Because and then it helps parang siyang vitamins for your body. It's like immune pang-boost immune system. Yun.
Yeah,
Ang dami kong favorite.
So just to qualify again what Robby said, Anton, just to add to what he said, no. Again, just to reiterate the fact that the meal plan is not hard to do. Anton, you know that for a fact because we're doing it together, right? So yung meal plan, anything that you have available in your pantry, as long as you learn how to select what is there and to read labels, then ayun, that can be a good source of protein. The thing that Yoli does for you is it creates that buffer for you, right? So it creates that buffer na if in case you take in something that's inflammatory in terms of food, then alkali buffers it, and then pure naman is the one responsible for keeping your gut health. And we're just lucky that we also have Feel Well, but not everybody kasi is has access to that. So ayun, but we're happy to share that with everyone and yung meal plan mo, Robby. Thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you. And sige, I'll add something to that. Yung sinabi mo.
Yeah.
Okay, for those people na parang I have friends kasi na medyo na-overwhelmed when it comes to the meal plan, what to prepare, diba? Ang rule of thumb lang dyan is if you know it's good for your gut, then it's good food. Yun lang. Diba? If it's not good for your gut, then don't eat it anymore. Okay? Yun lang. Anything that's good for your gut is usually something that's fermented.
Oo. Hindi ba nawiweirdohan yung mga friends mo ngayon na puro healthy eating na yung pinagsasabi?
Actually, yung inner voice ako, no? Yung inner voice ko, yun yung sinasabi, parang baka nawiweirdohan na sila. But the thing is, nagugulat ako, mas lumalapit nga sila sa akin, asking me how I did it. Kumbaga parang, when you transform, people transform with you. Parang, transform with the way they see you, ha? Parang gano'n. Nag-iiba. Parang because you become very relatable na parang, okay, I've been to a situation similar to what Robby has gone through. But after he did the whole transformation, season or kit, diba? He was able to do it. So baka I can do it. So I need help. Let's ask Kim. Parang ganun.
Galing.
So wag natin takutin yung mga kaibigan mo, Rob, kasi baka isipin nila mahirap yung sistema, no? Ngayon, again, yung tayo mga Filipino, we love to eat. Anton, ikaw, you're a food blogger, so alam natin yan. Alam natin lahat yan. Ako, mahilig ako kumain. So, there are things in the Filipino diet that I can't live without. But like what Robby's saying, we've learned how to respect our bodies. And with the way that we eat now, it's better. But you don't give up the usual food that you've come to love. So that's the thing about Yoli, is you can actually enjoy the food that you love. To be honest, when I did my first kit, I didn't have time to prepare my meals. No? So I was ordering every day chicken inasal. And I lost weight. So it's actually the choices that you do. But now that I know better, I try to steer away from yung mga antibiotics ng chicken. But then again, like we said, anything that is in your pantry or anything that's Filipino, as long as it it falls on the day that you can have proteins or you can have complex carbohydrates. It's all about choosing the proper kind of food.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I just want that.
Yeah. O sige, I'll
Okay.
add ha. I'll add lang. The system, yung Yoli kasi, the system itself is very forgiving. Because, like what I said, the ones who created the system did all the research. And they're prepared for people like us who love to eat. Diba? And for people na parang nagkakaroon ng setback, na parang people who trip. Diba? So it's very forgiving. And even if you misbehave during the system, it will still work. Okay, pero kumbaga parang it will just affect you with a few pounds, diba? But you will still feel changes. It's just a matter of um, educating yourself, parang on making better choices, parang and going back to your why. Parang why are you doing this, diba? Because
Yeah.
that will help you decide, diba? That will help you have like a clearer mind to choose to choose the better things for your body. Yun.
Okay.
So I mean, just always enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
And again, on the meal plan, Rob, just to, meron mga free days, Anton. We know that, right? Like in the calendar, the Better Body System calendar, where you have your orange days and your blue days, where you enjoy your proteins and your uh, proteins with complex carbohydrates. There are actually 2 Sundays that you can actually have 3 days. So you can eat anything that you like and you miss. So that, of course, para you don't feel like you're deprived, because that is the main cause of people quitting on lifestyle modification systems. Kasi parang if it's too much of a parang a change, they're not ready to, mind wise, they're not ready to change it. And what Yoli does, it jumpstarts everything for you, and everything is just for you to learn how to eat properly.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, may question ako sa iyo, Rob.
Ayun na.
Rob. Hindi naman. I know you've inspired a lot of people, and you started helping some people lose weight also, or modify their system. What's the biggest challenge? Or what are your learnings now na helping other people? Was it easy? Was it hard? Ano ba yung, is there a challenge?
Thank you for that wonderful question. To answer that, I mean, there will always be. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear you.
okay. Biglang tumahimik eh. Sabi ko, challenges will always be there, diba? So it's just a matter of being focused on yourself, on your why you're really doing it. And once you're focused on your why, everything else will line up eh. Para siyang domino effect, diba? Everything else will line up, and making choices and letting go of other things will be easier. Okay, so like for example, right now I was able to visit my dad. And yung pagkain nila doon is they eat 3 times a day, 3 days, kung dami nun, 3 times a day, tapos they have rice in every meal. So what I do is sometimes parang I'd have a little rice. I'll be kinder to myself. So sige, they're giving it to me, di kainin ko, pero at least I know up to how much I can have. And then at least right now I know I have Yoli, I have the products to back me up. Diba? Na parang if ever I do trip right now, at least I have my products to back me up, and I can get back on my pacing again. Yun.
Okay.
So ang pinaka actually struggle ko dyan talaga is white rice at saka ang sarap ng white rice at saka sweets, dessert. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
But I had dessert already ko, pero dinamnam ko talaga siya, ang sarap. My sister made like yung mango graham na may cream. Oh my goodness, ang sarap. Pero at least alam ko, at least when I ate it, sabi ko, secured ako na I don't feel guilty. I'm kinder to myself right now na, okay, I can have this, enjoying.
Okay. Jenny said, congrats. And your new hair. And new hair. May storya ba yung new hair?
May storya to.
Oh, anong story niyo?
Okay. Ang story niyan is, Kasi syempre you're going through journey, 'di ba? In transformation. And I found it na parang it was just all about me, 'di ba? Focus on me, ganyan. Di sabi ko, and then I had like my goals. My first goal was 200 pounds, and after 200 pounds, 180. Di sabi ko, what if I get people involved, 'di ba? So what I did was, and kumbaga, that's what I mean, parang you make your journey more fun by adding more gimmick to it. So what I did was, sabi ko, oh sige, to prove a point na kaya na ng mukha ko magpakalbo or magpagupit. Sabi ko, na lumiit na yung mukha ko. Sabi ko, nagpa-survey ako sa Facebook. Sabi ko, oh guys, anong haircut dito ang pinakabagay? Sabi ko, not if pala, when I reach my first goal, which is 200 pounds. Tapos, ang nanalo yung kalbo. Di sabi ko, sabi ko, yeah, ito the biggest transformation for the hair. Di sabi ko, sige, game. Di sabi ko, finally, when it happened, I wanted to do it with my isa friend ko na professional, ganyan. But when I went to visit my dad last weekend, grabe yung dad ko, sabi niya, Rob, sige na, gawin na natin. May razor ako dito, gawin na natin, ganyan. So ko, Papa, I'm not sure kung gagawin yung pantay, mamaya, hindi ka professional eh. But then again, sabi ko, you know what, if it means a lot to him, diba? Then, first time lang naman ito mangyayari na siya maggugupit. Sabi ko, sige, kumbaga parang milestone to for me, then let it be a milestone for him. So, I just surrendered. So, sige, ginupit nila. Then sabi ko, okay. And then after that, I shaved my beard. It's shorter now. Then when I saw my pictures before and after, I realized, sabi ko, grabe, I'm not hiding behind my beard and my hair anymore because I used to have that to conceal the shape, to para magkaroon ng outline. Kasi dati wala akong jawline. Diba? Ang tawag dyan, yung jawline mo nagko-connect sa neck. Ang tawag ko jonek. Diba? So, ngayon may jawline na siya. Pero syempre, I still want to keep my Indian features, so I keep it like that, trim and neat. Diba? Syempre, I'm proud of that side pa. So, ayun.
So, wait.
So, next step, 180.
Yeah. So I have a question for you, Rob.
And it's clearer than ever before. Kaya.
I have a question for you.
So
what are your I have a question for you. Yeah, so what are your 3 tips for all the listeners who want to get on the Better Body System on how to make it sustainable for them? 3 tips.
Wow. Thank you for that wonderful question. Sana makapasok ko sa next round. The 3 tips would be, first, know your why. Because that will always fuel you. Know your why and find that emotion that's attached to it. Why you're doing it, why you want to be healthy. Because it's not enough to just say, I want to be healthy. You have to know why you're doing it. Because the journey to get to your goal may be smooth, may be rough, but during those rough times, you will need your why to keep you on track. That's number 1. Number 2, educate yourself by understanding your body. Listen to your body because your body is the greatest tool. Okay, it will keep you healthy. It knows how to heal itself. So listen to your body so that you can trust it also. And because of that, when you do that, you create better choices for your body by feeding it. You know what to eat, diba? And that's why in my case, buti na lang I had Yol and I had Feel Well. So that really helped me a lot. And the third part is always insert joy into whatever you do, because if there's no joy, it feels like a chore, diba? Parang it's like going to work without the heart. You have to have the heart in it, diba? It has to have the joy. So that having those 3 makes it very sustainable. And there are always products there that will make it sustainable, diba? So in my case, that made it sustainable was I had products like, swerte ko lang, I had products like Alkalite, I had Pure, I had my yogurt, I had my eggs, I had my cream cheese, diba? To keep things up and about and very, parang di ako nasa-stress thinking of what to eat because I know all of these things will back me up.
Okay.
And
So,
I thank you.
all right. Ito, may question ako. Just interesting to know, what if BGC would tell you, okay, we have a building here, a wall. Can you paint a mural of your transformation? What would it be?
Whoa.
Wow. Hindi ako prepared sa question na to. Okay. Okay. I would wow, the first image that entered my mind would be baka mayak naman sa question na to. Wait lang, pwede mag-brief muna.
Dito muna.
Ay, nako.
Okay, so
Sige.
just to add to what
Kaya ko
Robby said.
sagutin niya. Grabe ka naman, Anton eh.
Yeah, yung 3 tips kasi, okay, Anton, lahat
Okay.
tayo meron tayong tips, di ba? About making the system sustainable. Just to reiterate and piggyback on what Robby said, sustainability talaga, number one for me is the what. Because what the mind believes, the body achieves, no? And then secondly is the meal plan. We all need to go back to the meal plan, the proper way of eating, and then the how you select your food now, moving forward to a new transformed you. And then the last one for me is actually the supplements and the support from the system, Fioli, and other companies that can actually um, create that support system for you. So for me, Alkalite and Purist, I can't like leave the whole home without it. It's something that I have maintaining all the time. So, ayun, Robby, going back to the question, are you
Okay.
prepared?
Yes, I'm prepared. Thank you. I'm a visual person. So actually when you asked me that question, may complete visual na ako. I would start with like a seed. I would say mango seed, parang that's parang I would start a seed buried underground. Okay? And then because like the seed represents okay, so represents belief that belief that you have in you na maliit pa siya, na parang it wasn't really there yet. And then, but the thing is, you have your soil that gives you nutrition, the nutrients, and itong soil na to, it's represented by people who backed me up, people who believed in me, and who fed me all of this encouragement and all of this positivity, and who introduced me to products, okay, people who supported me, and because of those nutrients, I was able to grow into a tree. So I'll be painting like a tree there, and yung tree would have a lot of fruits because like the tree would then actually represent growth and branching out to new things and new possibilities for me. And then as it grows, it will bear fruit. Bearing fruit, that's me enjoying the fruit of everything that I've gone through and sharing it with other people. So as people will pick off the fruit of yung growth ko, yung tree, they'll be able to have their own seed and plant it as well. Whew. I thank you.
Alright. Basta ang
Hindi ako
request
prepared
lang,
sa question
may
na
cameo
grabe
kami
ka.
dyan, may cameo kami dyan.
Okay lang, part of me.
But
Isang bunga
grabe,
kami
I have a
dyan.
lot of people to thank, sobra. I have a lot of people to thank.
Galing.
It's not, kumbaga this journey, it's, kumbaga parang yes, it was just me at first. Feeling ko kaya ako napagod. It was me at first kaya ako napagod. But the time na parang I had my why and I surrendered to the system and being more vulnerable to people, okay, being more open to people to come into my life and just help me. That's the thing that worked and helped me grow. And a lot of people like to think like my family from Yoli, so Ditto is one big instrument. And my Tita Medi for feeding me with good food all the time and educating me with how the body works and stuff like that. And I would also thank my family for giving me that experience that made me come up with my why and make it really strong and parang really ingrained into my system. Yun.
Galing. So inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah, so ayan, we're excited. Robby, you're on your second week of the kit. So
Second week na.
hopefully we do another we do another update after 28 after your full 28 days and see development again. So we're
Oh.
excited to see that you're
We'll
actually
do an
doing
update kapag 180 pounds na ako.
this.
Sure na yun.
Okay.
Sure na
Itsura
yun.
mo yan.
Tagapan.
Anong itsura mo
Oh.
yan?
Ha?
Wow.
Pero alam mo,
Ah.
Anton, yung nakakatuwa is si Robby has actually started inspiring people and he has 4 of his friends currently doing the kit. So he's guiding them with the transformation. So exciting then. And one of his transformers actually lost 10 pounds in just
Yeah.
a week.
Mhm.
Wow, talaga?
So yeah, we're
Galing.
excited
Grabe yun.
Yeah, galing.
Oo.
Is yung ano din, ang mga wise ng mga yan talagang matitindi. So, nakakatuwa lang siya.
Mm-mm.
Yun. Thank you. Let's have a souvenir photo.
Ano ba, yung ganun
Okay.
pa ulit?
Sure ka wala ng question, ha? Anton.
Wala na.
Grabe
wala na.
ka.
Kilala ko yung mga taga BGC. Bulungan nga.
Actually, alam mo, dream ko yun to paint a mural in BGC. Pero, grabe, ang laki nun. Pero, you know, when I'm, kapag mas mobile na ako, I'll be more excited to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
Okay, but
yeah.
certainly, I will be needing a team for that because,
Yep.
katulad ngayon sa experience ko, I'm not a one-man show. So, I really need people.
Wow.
Right.
Oo, galing. Alright. Photo muna. Isang ano lang. 1, 2. Alright. Paano yung ano mo?
Paano yung
ba to?
power mo po na? Ganun ba?
Ikaw, sige.
Triumphant, ano? Ang liit ng
Oo.
frame,
Yeah.
so ganyan lang ako. Para balik kinita naman.
Oo nga. Ano ganyan
Ay.
naman.
Paano na?
Okay.
Ano?
Ikaw,
Superman na. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ba't tayong dalawa lang? Nasaan si Anton?
Camera one, nandiyan pa po ba si Direk? Direk, pasok. Naputol po sa kasalukuyan, naputol po ang internet ni Anton.
Okay, nakatata si Anton.
So, ano pag-usapan natin? So, I hope pasok na ako sa top 3 dahil sa mga questions na yan, di ba?
Oo.
Ayan na.
Okay, one more. 1, 2.
2, 3, go.
All right. Thank you again. So inspiring Thursday transformation session, and I think I've been posting also your photos among my friends. A lot of them are really inspired also. Some of them are silent rin lang, but you're inspiring a lot of people. Keep up the good work, and
Thank you.
we'll envision that BGC mural. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Basta
Yes.
may cameo kami kahit maliit kaming seed. Okay. Or soil.
Mangyayari
or-
na yung mango tree na yan. Kailangan mango tree yan. May meaning yan. Oo. Diba?
All right.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you for the show.
Galing.
Thank you. Alam mo, Anton, ang galing ng show mo. And in fairness, parang it really helps a lot of people be educated on what really needs to be done. Diba? It gives more positivity also.
Parang ang hirap rin.
Ang daming
Madami
news
yan.
kasi dyan, diba? So parang better, these are things you can't control kasi what's outside. So the only thing that you can really control is your mood, yourself, your health. So you have to, your show is actually equipping people with that. You know, with your shows with Doc Joel, and with Dito's comment, then with your channel, parang ay, panalo.
Oo, actually si Doc Joel nga, meron kaming tinitingnan ng mga health shows rin in the US. Sabi ko, ito rin sinasabi ni Doc Joel. I think, ang galing, actually magaling si Doc Joel eh. Pero kailangan lang siyang, naglo-loosen up na siya.
Hindi kanya-kanyang personality lang naman.
So I guess kasi it's very serious yung series na ginawa natin. That first series, but then I think as soon as we go into details of yung mga specific ailments, ganyan, it'll become lighter kasi it's really meant to educate people.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
And I would
Oh,
like to, siguro I would like to collaborate with him. Siguro sa mga slides, I could add in more illustration para magkaroon ng humor. Diba? Because
yun.
people love humor. People love to
Yun.
laugh. And like what I said,
Oh.
always insert joy nga, diba?
Oo. Gawa ka na ng mga illustrations. Gawin natin.
Mga gut health, ganyan.
Oh.
Tapos gagawa ako ng caricature ni Sir Joel, ni Doc Joel. Para siya nagsasabi ng science. Oo.
Pero yung mom ko watches the show, watches the
Talaga?
Dr. Joel. Naintindihan niya. Galing. Kaya the doctor,
Magaling siya eh.
Magaling actually siya. The J-Lo show. Pag nag-live tayo, konti lang, di ba? It's being watched in replay. Nakita ko, daming nanonood. Sabi ko, ang galing din
And he's very thorough. Sobra siya. Thorough, sobrang complete.
Sobrang complete. Pero meron lang siyang mga amino acids na hindi ko maintindihan. There are terms na But it's very good. Pag sinearch mo sa Google, sabi ko, okay, ito pala yan. Galing
Actually, parang feeling ko after watching him, magiging pro-meal kid ka. Alam mo ganon? Ang dami mong alam. Cardiovascular system is ganon. Diba? Parang
Pero alam mo, marami talaga ako natutunan kay Dr. J-Lo. Halos lahat ata na nalaman ko about my own health was because of him. Yan yung mga myths na naririnig mo from you go to your doctor all the time, right? And then sabi nila sa'yo kung ano yung dapat mong gawin, and then biglang you meet J-Lo and then it's totally different. Yung belief system mo mababasag dahil you're used to yung the Western way of treatment, but then you can actually treat yourself with nutrition and proper supplementation of vitamins and minerals. So
tapos
yun yung
Sorry, you first.
No.
Yung gusto ko kay Doc Joel na parang wala siyang filter kung anong topic, go. Diba? Like last week, diba, yung favorite topic ko, yung yung testosterone, kasi ang dami kong tanong, diba?
Oo nga.
Sabi ko, now's the time to ask it because a lot of people are very, it's in our culture kasi a lot of people are very conscious when they ask these questions. You might as well, tanong na natin yan, si Doc Joel ang bahala. Diba?
Oo, sinagot niya rin.
Sinagot din niya, diba? Di tapos na, di tahimik na naman ang mundo.
Oo. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Sige. All right. See you Tuesday, Anton.
See you guys.
Sige, magpe-paint pa